Well, next tonight, charity workers in Doncaster that provide support for struggling families say they've been really busy since the cold weather hit. They've been handing out blankets, hats and gloves to those who are struggling to afford to heat their homes. Meanwhile, a local GP say there's been a big demand for their services with COVID, winter flu and norovirus causing problems. Mark Ansell has more.
We have hats, scarves, gloves, thick socks, then we have thick baby blankets.
As the temperatures have dramatically gone down, charity Lifeline Against the Breadline has stepped up. They've distributed 70 winter warmer packs.
Oh, they're really cold. I mean, they're starting hats, scarves, gloves. Their houses are freezing. Their houses, I touched one of the hands. It was like ice. It wasn't nice. It wasn't a nice experience. It was nice to be able to help them, but it wasn't nice to be able to see them in that situation, especially at that age.
As well as distributing these winter warmer packs, the food bank here is stocked up, but more than half of this would have gone by the end of the day. Demand is as high as ever. Volunteer Richard says people are very grateful to receive donations of food and warm clothes.
We have had people bursting into tears because they've got some warmth. People are always very grateful for them. People that come through to ask for them, some people are embarrassed to do so. There's no embarrassment needed. If you need them, please do come forward, because that's what they're there for.
Dr Dean Eggett from the Oakwood Surgery in Doncaster says the cold weather has contributed to 4 infections spiking at the same time.
We have a spike in flu at the moment. We have COVID that hasn't gone away. We have the childhood infection RSV, and we have the nausea and vomiting virus, norovirus. So all of those at the same time is causing huge capacity issues on an already stretched NHS.
Dean, what advice can you give to people to avoid getting ill in this really cold weather?
We tend to avoid going outdoors, so we stay inside and we huddle together when it's terribly cold outside. So actually getting out, getting some fresh air and staying away from large groups of people indoors is actually pretty good for your health over the winter period, but staying warm at the same time. So plenty of layers in getting out and about.
Back at Lifeline Against the Breadline, combating the cold continues. The charity is preparing 40 more winter warmer packs to distribute by the end of the day. Mark Ansell, BBC Look North, Doncaster.